Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We at Nontox believe that we have to think differently about herbicides. Herbicides have worked, but they contain poisons and toxins. They're becoming less and less effective each year. Yet we persevere with poisons. Why do we persevere with poisons? There has to be a better solution. Richard Clark, the immediate past president of the Grains Research Development Corporation, was reported on Farm Online saying about his $45 million joint venture with Bayer in Germany. Their first priority, their very first priority, was to find a herbicide that will kill resistant weeds. We at Nontox believe the better solution is to stop looking for poisons. Our environment does not need more poisons. We're not bold enough to say that we found the Holy Grail, but we do have a herbicide that will kill resistant weeds. It is environmentally friendly, and you can safely spray it around playgrounds, parks, recreation areas, waterways, roadsides, and rail corridors. What is more, we have Australian regulatory approval for the manufacture and sale of Nontox. In addition, we are applying for organic certification. The global market for herbicides is substantial. We're talking about 35 billion US. Australia, a shade over 1 billion Aussie dollars. Now, our early users are environmentally responsible agencies. In our customer validation, we looked right across the board at all of our possible users. We have collected some interesting data about herbicide consumption. We put all of those to one side for the moment, and we selected two. One being, we're all familiar with golf clubs, and we're all familiar with councils. If we supplied the herbicidal requirements of just 1% of the golf clubs in Australia, or 1% of the councils, then the gross revenue for that year would be $4.5 million. And that is without taking into account any of the other users. We believe we have a game changer, an environmentally friendly herbicide that will kill resistant weeds. And we know it works. This slide here is a picture of fleabane. Some of you are probably familiar with it. It is an invasive weed that infests our crops and pastures. Some crops have yield reductions of up to 25% because of that weed. It is resistant to most herbicides. Now, the picture on the right was taken by Tony Cook. He's a technical weed specialist at the Department of Primary Industries Research Laboratory in Tamworth, 4 days after spraying it with Nontox. The next slide here is blackberry bush. This is an environmentally sensitive area around Oberon, New South Wales, along a waterway. Blackberries are notoriously hard to kill. That was sprayed with Nontox. 8 weeks later, when we revisited the site, it was dead, and there was no interruption or damage done to the local environment. We have, with our company, a passionate group of people who want to bring this product to market. We have backgrounds in science and in farming, finance, and law. We are ready to build our factory and bring this product to market as quickly as we possibly can. We need to raise $1 million to achieve that goal. If you would like to be part of a revolution to change the way we think about herbicides in Australia, then come on a journey with us, and we will bring this to market, and it will not have any poisons. If you'd like to talk any more about it, we'll be next door. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.